For those standing on the outside, the Indian stock market appears as a beautiful yet intimidating expanse of shifting currents. This environment is dominated by institutional whales, entities with enough capital to move the entire market. When these players enter a position, they create massive waves that can sweep away anyone caught in their path. Competing for every tick are algorithmic sharks. These high-frequency trading systems are built to identify and exploit tiny price gaps in fractions of a second, hunting for profit with absolute mechanical precision. The infrastructure of the exchange favors those with the fastest hardware and the deepest pockets. This structural reality is engineered to reward the prepared and extract capital from those who enter without a plan. Most retail investors, the Nemos of this ocean, spend years saving their money only to let it sit idle. The technical barriers and the volatility of the currents often turn a desire to invest into a state of frozen hesitation. DeepStratAI began as a personal project by a prime Nemo, an everyday investor who documented his own attempts to find stable ground. These footprints were left behind to provide a logical path for others to follow through the same uncertain waters. To keep that path clear, we maintain strict boundaries. We do not offer shortcuts to wealth, we stay away from speculation, and we do not provide stock tips. By focusing on discipline and education, we aim to transform that initial hesitation into the quiet confidence of a navigator. Success here is measured by the skills you develop, not by the hope of finding a treasure chest overnight. Navigation begins with an honest assessment of your own position. This means defining your specific belief systems, your actual capacity for risk, and the long-term financial expectations you have for your family. As valuation expert Aswath Damodaran often points out, you have to bring something to the market if you expect to take something from it. Without a specific edge or perspective, you are simply drifting. Our first objective is to help you identify that edge. We provide the framework to help you diagnose your own temperament and financial goals before you ever place a trade. When your actions are dictated by self-awareness rather than the news cycle, you move from gambling toward true wealth generation. We have organized this learning into a 12-month roadmap designed to move you from a saver to a confident participant. The foundation covers the core regulatory knowledge found in NISM courses and the study of market cycles. Understanding the mood of the market helps you anticipate the shifts in investor sentiment. We then move into the mechanics of different instruments: fixed income, equity, and mutual funds. We look at the actual plumbing of the market, from the regulations to the way orders are physically executed. The final stage focuses on investor psychology and historical lessons from the past. Learning from real-world anecdotes helps build the mental stamina required for long-term investing. This progression is designed to give you the tools to read the currents yourself, ensuring you are never reliant on someone else's opinion. While whales and sharks move the price, the most persistent danger to a retail investor is their own mind. Fear, greed, and the urge to panic create more losses than any institutional player ever could. To counter this, we have made a strategic choice to remove the human element from our delivery. You won't see an impassioned host on screen or ever hear a voice trying to hype up a particular stock. We use AI-generated audio to deliver our findings. This ensures the information is presented as pure data and logic, free from the subtle biases or emotional cues that a human presenter might unintentionally add. In an environment that often exploits emotional reactions, maintaining objectivity is your most effective defense. Investing doesn't have to feel like a desperate struggle against the tide. With the right education as your map and discipline as your compass, the market becomes a tool for growth rather than a source of anxiety. If you are ready to stop slimming blindly and start charting a course based on logic, we invite you to subscribe and join our community. The waters of the market are deep, but with the right data and a steady hand, you will find your way. Welcome aboard.